Alright guys, hello everybody and welcome to the brand new honest reaction video. So today we're going to be checking out Crescendo by NMIXX. So we're starting with this blurry opening frame. Don't really know what to expect from this one. Let's begin. So first listen, as you guys know, no lyrics and no pausing. I'll be listening to the whole song all the way through and then go back and talk about it. Also turn on the lyrics, of course. So let's see what this one's going to be like. Oh, kind of getting creepy vibes from it, from that little filter. Oh man, wait, I'm sorry. Very. Don't really understand the instrumental yet. Oh, nice. Okay. Uh-huh. That's a very interesting sounding song. Not too sure what's going on exactly. Wow, the vocals though, guys. I feel like I'm slowly starting to feel it, you know? Wait, is this? Whoa, guys, this is it. The song felt, in a sense, even shorter than it actually is, because I was like really focused, you know, I was really into it, and time passes quickly when you're, you know, like either really focused on something or really enjoying something. Yeah, guys, well, I did not really expect that. And to be honest, like, of course, they've done experimental songs before, and they do the, you know, the mixing, of course, that's like in the name. But when it comes to something like this, at first I didn't even really understand what the instrumental was trying to do. It was really empty. That's kind of the whole video. It has, especially in the beginning, a pretty creepy vibe to it, right? During the second listen, I'll try to understand what all of the, like, the visual elements mean, but towards the end it kind of blossoms, you know? Yeah, so here is where I started to get confused, because in the very beginning, I guess it's pretty straightforward, because we get this like and also like, so you kind of understand what rhythm, what beat to follow, but then it kind of changes into something that's a bit more all of a sudden like disorganized right there. Right, those little elements, they were like, they kind of threw me off. Okay. Yeah, so these, right? We see a lot of these glowing transparent some things in the video. Either it's like around the eyes, on the mouth, here you see on the nails. Then there is going to be a snail that's also transparent. So interesting. Yeah. Wow, guys, wow. This line vocally is just so beautiful, and I like the melody too. Right there, and wow. Yeah, this is such an interesting pause here, right? And like at first when you don't know what's happening, you're constantly confused pretty much. Yeah. It's probably the most confidently slow songs that I've no, slow is not the right, empty songs that I've heard like in a very long while, because it's right, it's very empty. There's very little that's happening in terms of the instrumental, and at the same time it's not really trying to change that in the first chorus right here. Instead of like doing, let's say they do this kind of like pause and then vocals for the second, or sorry, for the first part of the chorus, and then for the second like really develops into something new, some new elements. They would be kind of rushing that progression, you know, but no, they didn't do that. They really were patient with the progression. Yeah, okay, I'm finding this line, deep and shallow, how the melody goes there, how just overall the vocal delivery is there. I find it pretty impactful. Yeah, you see all of that, like it looks really, really beautiful, but what does that mean exactly? Boom, boom, boom. This is like the NMIXX part. This is like the mixing part because it changes a bit. Yeah. The pauses are pretty much the same, you know, they're still very, very empty, but the rest of the instrumental is starting to grow a little bit, some new elements, some like melodies in there. Like that synth sounding thingy, right? That's a very interesting filter, visual filter that they're using here, right? Wow, how's she saying for ya? Listen. Wow, that little part as well. Listen. Oh, so beautiful. Right, and now the pauses are slowly getting filled out as well. You see, we get this gradual progression. It's actually pretty surprising that it's a short song, but within a little over 2 minutes, we get 3 choruses. Like it's still not like 2 choruses and outro, but 3 choruses. That's nice. Yeah, you see the percussion. Wow, it's just, yeah. Yeah, guys, still I don't really understand. I don't really understand the music video, you know? Like, yeah, yeah. So feel free. I really like how they're using so many musical terms in there. Crescendo, allegro, something else, of course, metronome. So yeah, okay. So this was Crescendo by NMIXX. And so first of all, for music wise, for my personal musical taste, for what I like in songs, this one is really tricky because I feel like on one hand it sounds pretty unique. It's not maybe you wouldn't classify it as like a universally catchy song, you know, like something comes out and it's got such a memorable and easy going and easy to remember chorus that you just go, you know, maybe I like the song or don't like the song, it doesn't matter, but it's going to be catchy, you know, like a lot of people will get that particular line stuck in their heads. This is not really the case, I feel like, you know, it really demands more of your attention, more of your focus to really feel the song, right? It's almost like it's not too radio friendly in a sense, because again, to really appreciate the song, you have to listen to it, you know, maybe if it plays in the background, it wouldn't make the same impact. And so maybe because of it, it's difficult for me to tell right now how I feel about it. I kind of like it. I still feel like there is some potential for it to grow on me even more in the future. I'm kind of tempted to listen to it once again. At the same time, I can't say that like this is the you know, the song that I heard by them that I enjoyed the most, or the one where I found the most melodies that I connected to, because even in that department it was kind of empty of melodies, right? So yeah, it's a very interesting song. I'm actually like, I'm grateful for the full experience, you know. I have really enjoyed listening to it for the first time, second time, like discovering the song, focusing on the song. Regarding the music video, I unfortunately maybe kind of expected. I don't fully understand what it's about, and what all of those symbolisms are, and like this little storyline that we saw in the music video, what it means exactly. Kind of on the surface level, I guess it's kind of like showing their bond, right? Like them either saving each other or finding each other, and all of that, right? They go through it and eventually leads to like better future, right? Because there's leaves on the tree, all of a sudden everything just looks brighter and better and clear. There is no hazy effect going on. So yeah, something like that. But once again, enjoyed the full experience, that's for sure. So thank you all so much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this one. Do let me know how you feel about the song, and catch you guys in the next video. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and slav.